What's going on, future entrepreneurs? I am back with another HYIP daily update. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Give me the HBL special. Help a brother out. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Comment down below if you like the video, if you hate these videos, if you need any more videos, if you want a specific video, or even if you want a specific crypto that you're in that you want me to look at, I'll do that as well. Also, guys, quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please seek financial help. Try to find yourself a CPA or someone in the financial field that can give you that financial advice. That would not be me. What I do here on my channel is show you guys what I do, what I put my money in, what I try to invest in, what I try to get back in ROI perspective, and the things that I do to try to earn money outside of my job. That's what you see me do here on my channel. It's kind of like I'm using myself as a crash dummy, as a test dummy. And what you want to do, guys, is pause the video, stop the video, read the disclaimer from the top, from the bottom to the middle to the top, whichever way you want to read it. Read it, understand it. Don't invest more money that you can afford to put in. Don't use credit cards. Don't get loans. Only put in the money that you can afford to lose in case these platforms disappear. There's been quite a few platforms recently that have been coming up, and probably in a week or two they've been already gone. So keep that in mind when you do decide to invest in any of these particular platforms. And also the platforms that I'm showing you on the HYIP Daily are ones that are kind of new. They're more than likely inside of a week or less. I'm trying to bring you those particular type of platforms. If they are older, I'm probably showing them to you because they're less of a risk. Most of them are a high risk. Let's get into today's video. Today we are looking at Coinex. Coinex is another HYIP, and as you've been seeing from my other videos, some of these they've been looking a little bit different. One looked like kind of like an airplane tickets what they were selling. Another one was looking like the crypto mining, like they wanted to mine crypto, but they still had the HYIP feel to it, where they have the percentage per day or per hour or even by the week, depending on which one you're looking at. Well, let's go ahead and go back to the home page. This one, as you see, has the bull. I guess that's the bull and the bear trying to show the market. And let's see, what do we got here? Looks like we're still loading. Okay, so let's come down and see if we can find out about Coinex. And it's coinex/tp.com. That's the name of this particular site. I guess this is the video. Probably have a YouTube channel. How Coinex trading platform works. I'm not going to check it out. You can come back and check it out in your own time. It looks like we have 8 plans on this particular platform. The trading styles. Doesn't matter if you're an investor, a swing trader, or a day trader. Our service will help you take it to the next level. No missing trades. Best platform. Quick and easy sign up. No trading fees. User-friendly interface. Okay. So plan number 1 is up to 120% a day after a day, from $10 to almost unlimited. So put in $10 in this, and you're going to get $10.10 profit. Got tongue tied for a second there. So let's say you put in 50. I normally put in about 50. So it's saying your total profit will be $50.50 a day. Now, just to give you guys a quick rug, I guess you want to call it. I put money into one of a system that was almost exactly like this. It was called General Hours, and the very next day they were gone. So you can, but I also have one that I put in that makes 11% per day, and that one's paid out. And I'm only, when I get 50 cents transferred into my Bitcoin wallet, I'll be 100%. I'll be break even point on that one. I'll have to check on that one a little bit later. So there are some of these platforms you can look at, and they'll be like anywhere from 2% or even a 0.1% all the way up to, this one says 120% a day, which is absolutely insane. But if you can't get it to work for a couple of days, you're already in profit. If you get it to work for 24 hours, you're pretty much in profit already, because you'll get your money back within a day. But that's if they stay around long enough. So let's see, plan number 2 is 210. That's after 5 days, so you have to stay in longer. So there's not 100. So you're more than likely still better in this plan. Let's say you do 1 day. It says 5 days. If you do 1 day, you just keep doing it every single day. That's times 5. That would be over 500. Excuse me, over 500% a day. So after 30 days, it's saying up to 100. I'm sorry, after 30 days, 800%. Plan 4 is saying up to 2,300% after 90 days. I don't think any of these plans are going to last this long. So this is kind of like ridiculousness, as the name of the show is. This is ridiculousness, because most of them won't last after 30 days. Most of them are gone by then, so I wouldn't bank on 800%. If it does last that long, you pretty much found yourself a nice platform that you can get paid off of and earn some decent profits from. but they normally don't last that long. These are just numbers. The only way you'll find out is to put money in and sign up. A lot of these platforms I don't sign up for. I'm just showing you guys what you can invest in. Most of the times I don't invest in them. And let's see if I can go ahead, and I think I created an account already for some strange reason. And I don't know if it was able to let me log in, but we're about to find out here in a second. So yeah, I already created an account. So let's try to put this code in. And on the last one, for some reason, it wouldn't recognize these little codes right here for me to log in. And this one's the same way. It's not actually. Let me see if I change it to see if that will allow me to log in. If not, you probably have to create your own account, guys. I don't know why the other account or the other platform, it wouldn't allow me to log in even after I put these authorization characters in as well. So for some reason I can't log in, so you have to log in on your own and check out Coinex. That's it for this. That's it for Coinex. That's coinex/tp.com. Let me try to do one more thing. Let's see who we are. I didn't see an FAQ, and also I forgot to go to the bottom of the page to see if they had any. Okay, so they do have an address. Let's go to support. So we can send an email. They do have the name, and they try to bring up Google Maps on their own. This doesn't really mean anything except there is an address there, but you have to zoom in to see if there's an actual building with the name Coinex on it. It doesn't show like on most of the sites how long it's been around. But what you can do is check that out on the it's a website I use in my other videos where I show you can check out how long the site has been around. You can also go to YouTube and see when people first started making videos to give you another idea of how long it's been around. You can also go down in my in my description, and I'll show you the things that I kind of do to check on some of these particular platforms to see if you can find out anything else. But most of the time, it doesn't really matter. Like they can have this up and be a building there, and a lot of times it really doesn't matter because they'll still leave when they feel they've made enough. So how to start, blah blah blah. I don't really see an FAQ section, so I guess this is all they have. Who we are. Doesn't really answer a lot of questions. But that's it. That's all, guys, for this particular platform. Let's move right along to the next one. I know one of the other videos, I said I was going to do two. On this one, I will do two. So the next one is USDT Staking. Hit the refresh button just to make sure. And right off the bat, even on the top half of the page, they're showing you that they have three plans. The first plan is Standard XI or Standard X1. 120% return on your investment. It's like a 0.5% weekly. I mean, that's respectable. That's not as high as most of the other ones claim. Like the one we just looked at, they showed, what was it, 120% a day? Like 120% on 24-hour period, which is absolutely insane. And you come here, this is more reasonable, which is a 0.5% per week, which is not bad. And they're saying the investment period is a year, and this one has a 2-year investment period. It says you can start with 100 up to unlimited on the 0.5% per week, and this one is $100 to unlimited for 2 years, which is 1% a week. So it's pretty much the same. I don't know what's the difference. It doesn't look like it's a difference between 1 year to 2 years, where your money be locked in here for 1 year or 2 years. That's something that you would want to think about, or something you want to consider if you decide to make an investment. Since the minimum is 100, it says the capital will be returned at the end of the term. So that means your money. To me, that means your money is going to be locked in for a year. So I would not recommend these at all, even though it's not a lot that you'll get back, which is kind of reasonable. It's a 0.5% to 1% per week instead of per day. And if you've been in this program, if somebody's joined it already and it's working for you, let me know. Put a comment down in the comment section below. But it looks like it says the capital return at the end of the term, which will be a year. So you have to trust this site and this company for a year. You can also do your research, check out the domain name, check out the address, contact customer service, all of those things of that nature. Now let's go to the bottom of the page. Oh, let me check out this last one. It says the standard, this was the X2, which is 204% ROI, and the X3 is 334% ROI, which is pretty much 1.5% a week. But the investment period is 3 years. I don't know if we're gonna put our money in the market for 3 years and have it locked in for that particular long. I would not recommend that. The payment process they accept. It says they accept Tether USDC, the USDT. It doesn't say ERC20 or the TRC20, so I'm not sure which one. So we come to at the bottom, so it's not really giving any other information. Let's go to see if I can find the contact information, whether they have a address, no address, so it's only an email form. No address showing you where they're located. That's one of the red flags for me, or that's also a negative. Let's come to FAQ. How can we help? What is UT staking? How to create an account? Which payment methods? Reinvest. Of course, you have the right to reinvest. So this is kind of I guess a misunderstanding or a contradiction. On the home page, it says it's going to be, from what I understand, it is saying the capital return is at the end of the term. So when you come over to the FAQ, it's saying, of course, you have the right to reinvest in your profits again and again. So to me, that sounds like you can take it out. So it sounds like a contradiction to me, unless it's something I'm misunderstanding here. What payment networks do you use? Now it's sent over here to TRC20 due to its very low fee. What is your fee? They have no fee, but the TRC20 network fee is $1. Why you start in-time investing in a side panel different from our local times, different from different countries. Why is my invested? When will my invested amount be returned? The invested amount will be returned at the end of the term. So if you put it forward, okay, so now it's a little clearer. If you put in $100, you'll get your $100 back at the end of a minimum of a year. If you're willing to put your money in it for that particular amount of time or term limit, then go ahead and take that chance. For me, I'm not taking that chance. This is something that's going to be a no-go for me. When the investment on the invested amounts be paid, profits are credited to your investment account each week, and also it's saying once a week you'll be getting the profits, so you can reinvest your profits and transfer them to your personal wallet. Now, if this was something that was like Novatech, which is a lower risk, which kind of does a similar thing, but they've been around for over 3 years now. If you haven't watched, go ahead and check out that video. I'm already invested in that particular platform because of the amount of time they've been around, and they also have the proof that they've been around and they've been working and they're still making profits to this day, even during the cryptocurrency dip. If it was like Novatech, I would recommend it, but you have to go ahead and see, and let's see if we can find out how long they've been around and to see if they're making steps to be around for a long period of time. So when will the interest on the investment amounts be paid? Profits are credited to your investment account each week. You can reinvest. The minimum is $100. The minimum to withdraw is $1. $2. I'm sorry. How to withdraw? Blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be hard. When will the money be deposited after request? It's saying 1 to 72 hours. Now, only concern is you're only getting paid once a week. If this is a newer company, I would have more concerns. And since they don't have the address at the bottom, they don't have the location, they only have like a little box that you can pretty much get an AWeber or a Get Response and just put that on a page and throw that up there, so you don't really know where they are. At least with Novatech, you have faces and you have a lot of information about the company. This one, you don't really have a lot of information. So let's go to the Wayback Machine. We're going to check out the Wayback Machine to see if we can find out anything else, if they've been around for a while. And also while that's loading, let's go ahead and check out on YouTube if they have any videos. I'm pretty sure they do. USDT Staking, and let's see how far back the videos will go on that. While that's loading, let's go back to the Wayback Machine. We're going to come here, we're going to copy this address, and this will let us know the first day that the site was on the internet. That's what you can do on this particular site. And let's see how far back it goes. So it's only going back to February, which is not bad, but not good either. So it's only going back as far as February 2nd. So they've been around since February. So they've been around for about 4 or 5 months. So let's click on that and see what it looks like. So let's see, I gotta come down here and check out these 2 snapshots. They're more than likely gonna look exactly like the page. It's pretty much is a snapshot of what the page looked like. So they were here. It looks like the first day was on February 2nd. So they've been around for some months. So about 5 or 6 months is how long they've been around. Maybe 4 months. So they're still pretty new. So they've been around at least that particular amount of time. They've been around longer than most of the other companies that come and they go. So I'll give them that. But I still will give them more time to get invested. If you do want to get invested, if you do want to take a shot, I would say only put in the minimum and see where it goes from there. Because it kind of looks like they're on the same trajectory as Novatech, but they're not as proven as Novatech. That's why I would not say jump in it right now. But I mean, it's going to be up to you. You're going to have to mitigate the risk. You're going to have to determine if it's going to be worth the risk for you or not. So let's go to YouTube and let's see how long the longest video. I was just talking about something else. How do I get $80 a month? It's passive income staking. So the best USDT staking. So it's not really showing. It's not showing anything as far as I see as USDT staking reviews or any of that as far as the website name. So I'm not seeing anything that looks like this particular site in the thumbnails. So I'm just going to assume that there's nobody, looks like no one has made a video on it just yet. But they've been around since February. So that's kind of not, kind of like almost unbelievable, but not unbelievable because there's so many people making videos. There's some sites that just get missed. And this seems to be one of them. So I don't see any YouTube videos on it. It does show back in the Wayback Machine going back to February the 2nd. And these are just screenshots showing you what it looks like. So if you want to, I'll leave a link to both of these videos down below if you want to join. And as a bonus, I'm going to go ahead and throw in another one. Try to do this one right quick so I don't make you guys a 30-minute video a day. So today we're going to get 3, not just 1. We're going to have 3 on today's video since I kind of messed up the other ones. So the third one is going to be Cryptomines, which is crypto. Let me give you the other website, USDTStaking.com. So that's USDTStaking.com. We're going to move on to the third one, which is Cryptomines, CRYPTO, mines.biz. Is another HYIP. Let's see if we can figure out how long they've been around. Now, this I don't believe this. This says they've been online since 2017. Days online, 1,801 days. Now, off the bat, let's go straight. Let's just jump straight into it. Let's go right back to the Wayback Machine. I just don't believe they've been around that long. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. So let's go back to the site. Let's see if it looks like HYIP or it looks like it's something else. So it looks like HYIP. Hair percent per se, 3% daily, 6% a day, 12. So hold on. So you're saying 12% a day for 18 days, 20% daily for 10 days. You guys have only been around for since 2017, and nobody's talking about you on YouTube. That's what you're telling me. That sounds a little bit far-fetched. That sounds a little bit unbelievable. Let's check it out. Okay, so it does say 2017. So okay, let's go ahead and check that out. Let's see if I can find 2017. If it looks like I may have to bite my tongue on this one. So it looks like it says July 2017. Let's look at a snapshot. And again, today I'm using my my cell phone for my internet connection. So it's gonna be a little slow as far as loading all these things up. So this site looks like it. I'm not sure if it's gonna load exactly like it is. It almost is. It almost is loading exactly, unless it's changed. Did they change the name? It's not loading correctly. Let me hit the refresh button and see if it'll load again. Okay, for some reason it's not showing. I don't know if that was the only page they put up. Let me go back and see if I can find something else on the site. That's all that's loading. That doesn't look like a complete website. Let's go back and see if we can find another snapshot. Let's go back to 2017. And let's go to the 16th to see what it looks like on that date. See if we got any updates, or I want to see if it looks exactly the same, or if it's a whole nother site. That's what I want to see. If this is a totally different site, because this is saying Bitmine, ETHmine, Lightmine, and this is saying the minimum deposit is something different. So I don't know if this is someone using the exact same domain name and they put it in something different. So you can also see this. Let me see if any of these are matching. Let's say Green, AS, Gem 300D, Strong Tower, Chad, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if any of these are showing up on this site. Let's go to the bottom and see as the people who have already been in here. Let's see. I don't even see it down here at the bottom where it shows names of people, the usernames of people who have made investments and who are getting money, who are making deposits. I don't see any of that on this particular site. So let's keep playing around with it over here. Okay, let's see if I can find anything that resembles the same site that I'm looking at right now. So far, nothing. So let's see if we can find anything. Nope, no more snapshots. So it says this currently views maps the number of times was crawled, not how many times the site was actually updated. So it says the green indicates redirects. So that's it. That's all I see in here as far as 2017. Let's go to 2018. And all I'm looking for is just something that looks like, I don't see anything in 2018. Let's go to 2019. Nothing in 2019. Okay, so 2020. Okay, nothing in 2020. I don't know why it doesn't. If anybody can read this better than me and they know why none of this would be showing up on here as a snapshot or anything else, I would love to know. So it said it was saved 11 times between July 6, 2017 and June the 5th. I've only seen 2, and I'm almost at 2021. So let's see how many are going to show up in 2021. I don't see any. So where are these 11 times? I don't see them. Did I miss them? Let's come back to 2022. So the majority of them in 2022, there's nothing else there. So in 2023, May 23 of 2022, if it loads, this will probably be the only time I can see on this site where it's loading with this information on it. So it says it started July 5th, 2017. It does look a little sketchy because there's nothing in between that. So I don't know if they redid the site. The site was revamped. That's a long time for it to go to not have any of these screenshot captures, and then all of a sudden we come back to 2022 and they have so many in May and so many in June. So it's kind of weird that they're only showing in May and June, and after that is only in 2017. But that doesn't really prove to me that the site was actually running. That means some site was running, but you can't really see because the entire page would not load. But it does at least prove that they went back all the way to the 23rd of May, which was last month. So at almost 30 days, it looks like it's been up. So I would at least take that and run with that. But I would go back to 2017. Ooh, excuse me. So I'm not going to be interested in this one. If you want to be interested, I'll leave a link down below for this one as well. 1801 days. Let's see what else we can find. Are there any addresses at the bottom? Okay, so there is an office location. You can look that up on Google Maps. I don't really pay attention to these anymore because you can buy these. I guess I'll show you that video as well, where you can go and you can go to a site or a certain location, and you can buy your website that comes with this all together in one package. So these I don't really pay attention to anymore. Email, company number, all rights reserved. So I guess I can give them a positive, but I didn't check it out, so I don't know if it's the correct address or not. Let's go to the FAQ to see what questions they're going to answer for us today. What is it? It's an international investment company, officially registered in the UK. Started up with a group of visionary cryptocurrency enthusiasts 2017. With the expansion of cryptocurrencies, our mining activities also got expanded. The profits also started expanding with a solid knowledge of crypto mining and market trends. Another thing, guys, most of the times, it's hard to get the percentages that they want to give you every single day consistently, because in order for them to pay you that percent, they would have to make more than that percent that they're paying you to be profitable to stay along. That's why a lot of these companies you see, they come and they go because they give you these extraordinary expectations, and there's really not a way to meet those expectations. So they end up having to leave, or they have to do what we call an exit scam or pull a rug, because they really can't do what they're trying to say they can do. But if you can get in early enough and get those profits and get them out before they do the rug or the exit scam, then you come out on top. Do you keep the personal data? How to create an account? Can I create multiple accounts? Nope. Okay, so here it says, yes, you can register multiple accounts from the same computer IP address, but they cannot be your referral. If you use your referral link, making a new account using your same IP, all your accounts will be suspended permanently. So you can make multiple accounts, just not linking them together. You can't refer yourself to yourself, is what they're saying. I'm going to skip some of this. Do you charge transaction? How many tariffs? What I really want to get down to is what is the minimum and maximum for withdrawal. It says 10 cents for perfect money, $1 with Payer, ADV Cash, Nix Money, and Paycor. It's $1. And the rest is probably like $10 or $20 with the rest. That's what it looks like. So how long will it take to receive it? As a rule, money is credited to your account instantly or deposit automatically added after 1 to 3 blockchain confirmations. So it doesn't really give a time frame. It just says the money is credited to your account instantly. How long does it take for my withdrawal to be sent? It says 12 to 24 business hours. Probably not really withdrawal fees. Why can't I withdraw money to my wallet? I didn't see that, but most likely the reason is as follows. You can withdraw funds only to the wallet for which you replenish the deposit. If you change your payment details when withdrawing funds, the application will be rejected. Okay, so you can only send it to the wallet that you're only using, so you can't do it to another wallet. Do I need to make a deposit to refer members? No. What can I get participating? How do I invite a new participant? Can I use the affiliate link? What is the representative? What is a representative? But that's it. That's all, guys. I guess I'll do this one last thing just to show you the percentages. 0.5% per day for 500 days. Now, I don't know if your money's going to be locked in here. They didn't really specify that or say anything about that, but it just says 0.5% a day for 500 business days. The minimum is $10 and 3% a day for 90 days. A minimum of $25. 6% a day for 35 days. The minimum on 33% is $25. The minimum on 6% is $1,000 for 35. So it looks like the more you put in, the less amount you earn. You earn more, but it's the least amount of time you have your money locked into the account. So 12% is 18 business days, which is about still a couple of weeks, about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. Minimum 3,000 after your deposit is returned, so it'll be locked in until then. So this is 20% a day for 10 days, 5,000, 150%. After 1 day, minimum of like 10,000 or 100,000. So 1,500%, minimum $10, but that's after 100 business days. So okay, so that's it. That's all, guys. If you want to check this out, I'll leave a link down in the description for each and last one of these sites if you want to check them out on your own time. I won't be getting involved in any of them, but make your own decisions. Check it out. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. This is the Passive Income Trucker bringing you guys more HYIPs. Check out the HYIP daily checklist so you can see other cryptos that may be up. Also, there's probably going to be some that rugged already, because you check the comment section, so people will already let you know some have rugged. It's the Passive Income Trucker.